Okay, here we go. So, this morning I finished up my silica factory, so now we have all the ingredients necessary to get started producing aluminum ingots and alclad aluminum sheets. So, looks like, okay, first things first, I'm going to top up my jetpack fuel. Go. And then the general idea I had for this aluminum foundry is to build it around this poison plateau thing over here. So to build like a circle around it, and then have the emissions from the foundries kind of meld with the toxic gas up there. So let's head over in this direction to start. So I sort of thought that I would have, oh, that's interesting. That's like, there's a thing there. So I kind of want like a road that goes around and through this. So like there would be maybe an off-ramp from the main highway here that leads to a circle, like a ring road that goes around here. And then have the factory build upwards somehow, maybe. I'd like to preserve that rock thing. So how would this work? I could sort of build a circular road around this column. But then... So if I had a circle around it, then I would need to build above it for the factory, and it would like jut out over the road. So maybe that would be kind of cool if like the factory platform was above it and the ring road went around underneath it, or maybe I build up there. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. So that road's going to kind of come out this direction. Maybe the ring road isn't the right idea. Maybe I just build a ring platform around this and build on it. Maybe I can do that. And then maybe... Well, let's just start by building some space, right? Let's just start by putting out some foundations. Like that. Wait a minute, is that the right... Yeah, that's at the right height. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so that's wrong. So I want one to come out from the base level here. Not... Alright, let me temporarily get rid of you. And then we'll do a build like that. There we go. Okay. So this is sort of a starting point. We could have a platform here and kind of build in this area and have the exhaust from the refineries kind of go up into the rock. Maybe. I guess I'll just lay out more space, I think, to start and see what I got to work with. So if I go like this. So that kind of gives us an idea of the limits of where we can build. And then I'll come out front a little bit. So we've got kind of, yeah, we've got a, well, maybe I could squeeze one more in. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of to work with before we kind of start clipping into this big rock thing here. So if we set up refineries like here, we set the refineries here, and then kind of build around the curve here, then I can sort of build maybe I can build a circular platform that kind of goes around it. Let's go to the other side and see how wide we can get this. If I built a platform all the way around. Do I want to clip in? I think I do want to clip in. Just connect everything at the edges here. Then we'll come around over here. Okay. So if I turn this into like a circular foundation, so how wide is it right now? So like from the road, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So a diameter of 10 to kind of like, for the inside of the circle, would surround this thing. And then we don't have a lot of room to work with on the edges here. And the road curves in. So like at its narrowest it would have to be like the inner diameter would be 10 and the outer diameter would be like what, 2? 2 and change, something like that. So can I make that work? What do I have in terms of blueprints? So if I look at my roads, inner diameter 19 foundations for a 5 degree. Inner diameter 7.75 for a 10 degree. So we would need some way to make something between that. Well, maybe it doesn't have to be a circle. Maybe it can just be like a platform that has kind of rounded edges. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and change kind of gets me where I want to be. If I do a 10 degree curve, somehow, maybe a curve isn't right. And do I want this highway to like really come out? Maybe I want to just follow the curve of the road here. Yeah, maybe that's the way to do it. So I build the platform so that it follows the curve of the road with like a 1 diameter, 1 foundation wide gap between the road and the edge of the platform on which I'm going to build. So to do that, right, we go to the first point where it's curved, which is like here. All right, so if I get rid of all this, get rid of all this for the moment. And we follow the curve of the road for the edge of the platform we're going to build. For now. Then I guess I need to get rid of the I need to get rid of this edge at the point where it curves. So let's see. So let's do like this. We'll come out here and we'll zoop along here because this is a straightaway. So we'll go like that and build one in and then delete these because these were just guides. And then what we really need to do is build out from the curve here. I'm worried about putting these back though. Is there a way to build out from the road without Oh, I think is that right? No. I can't seem to connect to the edge of the road without deleting the curb first, unfortunately. It's like hidden inside the curb, so it won't do what I want at the moment. So I think I will have to delete the curb, probably. Alright, let's see how we can fix that. Alright, so... So that one's aligned with that. That's straight, so we would get... Where does the curve start, though? Oh, it starts here. Yeah, that's the first curve point, right there. Okay. So, I want to preserve the pillar. Oh, I can... You know what? I can do it like this, I think. So if I go like that... Come down. Nope, that's not going to do it either. Wait, did I build another half? I did build another half. Okay. Oh, I can do it like this. I can come up and then go out and then go out and then come down. So if I go out like that, does that go to the edge? Yes. And then if I go out, come on, line up, and then go, damn it. Go out by 2, and I delete these, delete this, and come down by 1 by building underneath. Like so. All right. So now I've got the start of the curve. Get rid of you. Let's build one more here. Is that right? It's almost... Yeah, that's right. I think if I turn these into concrete, then it'll get rid of the weird clipping. Let's check that. No, it's still there. Okay. And that's because the curve is done there. Instead of... Yeah, okay. So I can put something along the edge here to hide the weirdness and preserve the curve. I can put another curb, for example. Well, let's keep going for a bit. Okay, so we got this one. Next would be this. And then we come... Oh, why is that off-center like that? So this one... Oh, I think I messed this up earlier. Yeah, let's delete you. Let's bring you in like that. Okay, so now... So you line up with him, and you line up with him, and the next one we do is this one. Yeah, okay. No, we need to come further back than that. This one. Okay. I think this is right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. We come over here and build underneath. Okay. And then we want to keep preserving the curve. I think we're almost straight now, right? Or... Yeah. So the remainder would be just straight. So that's our curve. We need something along the lip there to kind of hide the weirdness of the clipping, but the rest of this kind of just goes straight out. So it goes like this. Comes out to here. And then this is not going to match up, right? The distances are different, or is it perfect? Oh, it's perfect. Okay, so that's fine. So we've got our edge here that matches the curve of the road. So that's good. We just need something along the edge. Maybe another pillar, maybe something else. I'm not sure. But now we can fill this in a bit more. And then over here, we're going to have the problem of connecting everything up in a straight line on the other side. But let's bring this out one more. And how are we going to line this up? Like that, I think? Yeah, that's fine. The ones underneath, we'll have to deal with in a second. Okay, so now we've got kind of a starter building platform. I think we need to... Yeah, we're going to have to figure out how to do something about this edge. Okay, so we're going to need one more there. And there, that covers that. And then we're definitely going to need more space around the edge here. And do I want this? I don't know if I want this to be a flat line. Maybe this should... Well, we've got the elevator coming down there, so that's probably okay. It's got to go down into the water for foundations. And you are kind of gross, so let's change the way you're working. Let's do it like that and that. That's good, okay. All right, so we got a little platform to work with. Okay, so the front here, this can be where the foundries are, or the refineries are. I don't like the line there. I would like some sort of a curve, if possible, around the front, so that it kind of like goes like that more. Don't know exactly how to build that yet, but I would like it if it, I would like it if it was more like ovally or circular, a rounded corner here rather than just a flat line. Okay, so let's think about this. Well, we can do some sharp turns here. Okay, let's get rid of some of this. And let's do, I don't know. Let me see if I can make the catwalk method work here. So if I go like this, and then do, how do they do that? Somebody was trying to explain to me how to make this work a different way. You could do something with the catwalk. You could like, yeah. So if I put it on top, I can go that way. But it's like it's connecting to that side. Where do I want it to connect? At the close side? Seems like it's only working on the left or right. Maybe like this? I want it to hinge around that corner, though. So I'm not sure if this is going to work. See, it doesn't really hinge around the corner the way I want. The other method that I learned. So it's going around the center point right there. I can do it around the center point there. But I can't do it around the corners. So maybe I'll just stick with the way I know. So if we put 1, 2, 3, so 15, 20. Let's do a 20-degree curve. Let's go like that. And then let me put down a lookout tower here real quick. Head up. Makes it easier to see what I'm doing. Okay, so it's a 20-degree curve. Then we go like that. Build you like that. And that's now hinged on the corner. Okay. Let's do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. I have to actually double click. And then can I get away? I think I can get away with one more. One, 2, 3, 4. Is that going to clip into the thing, though? Maybe. So we got kind of a curve going. If I keep going with the 20-degree curve, so wait a minute. I need it to be, what, 90 degrees ultimately? So 20, 40, 60, that would be 80. It's not gonna work. I could do a sharper turn for the last one. Oh, that's off. That's not done correctly. One, 2, 3, 4. So 20, 40, 60, and then the last one would be another, like a 30-degree turn to finish the curve, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That then should be parallel, I believe. Yeah, that looks right. So this is climbing. That's actually that's kind of an interesting idea. What if it did climb? But then I'd have to figure out how to build like a curve, and then like it would have to ramp up, and then we'd have to build on a ramp. That wouldn't work. I guess it would look kind of like the prow of a ship, maybe. If this was like, nah, that wouldn't work. All right. Forget that. Let's go down and actually build up... oh, looks like I need something to stand on down here. Okay. So you come there. You come down to there. You come down to there. Okay. Can I get up here? Yes, okay. And then we delete you guys. And now we have a nice curve. And if we bring this across, it looks like it's just gonna fit. Yeah, okay. So now I gotta go do the same thing on the other side. So it was 20, 20, 20, 30. And how wide was it? It was 1, 2, 3, at least 4 wide. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, 3 wide. Okay. So if I want the edge to be right around here, I could do it where it is now, but I might need more space. Well. So if I bring you out, do you start to line up? No. This is tough. How do I fix this? I kind of need to find out where they connect normally, I guess. Let me do it like this. So they kind of connect there, so that if I just move forward like this, it's okay. But no, I want it to be aligned with this line. So is there a place where that line is occluded? I guess like this. That's one more maybe would do it. And then this would be inside the line. But I don't want it to come out that far though. So how do I do this? Let's see. I guess I could leave it like this and then just cover these things up with some sort of like I could cover this with a lip of some sort, like a buffer or barrier. Art Hybrids, welcome back to the channel. There should be an option to change the double click to build and have it turned on for so long now that I don't know where it is. You hold instead. Oh, I think I know the setting you're talking about. I haven't used that. Build in one click. Buildings placed by 2 clicks, such as conveyor belts and conveyor belts, placed with 1 click. Hold left mouse to change the height of a building, then release to place. Yeah, the thing is, it's because I'm switching back and forth between zoop, vertical, and default. So when I'm on zoop or vertical and I just want to place one, I have to click twice. I guess I could try it. Well, sure, let's turn it on and see how it works. Okay, so I have to remember that's there if I want to change it back later. This does need like a little bit more space. Maybe I just... So wait a minute, what was this on? Vertical? So I would hold, okay, but it builds in 1 click. Okay, so let me just... So to zoop, I hold it and go out to there. I think I double-clicked that. No? Okay. That looks right. And then if we come out here, now we've got the angle here. But that's kind of okay. And then I need to build my edge here. So let me see how that... Oh, but no, it's not super okay because this comes out to here. If I get rid of you... Oh, okay, then I'm okay. Then I just have to fill this in with, like, that. And then we're done. Okay. Nope, that was the same problem. But I can do it with a half. Foundations... How do I... Guess I do it like that? No, that's still... How did I manage to select the wrong one again? Half. There we go. Just put that there like that. Change it to concrete. Okay. Alright. Oh, no. I'm still wrong. So this is still not aligned correctly. Well, what if we go like this? And then come in until we meet the angle. Like that. That's better. Okay, that's better. And now we can go ahead and get started on... Yes. All right. So let me move you. That's kind of working for me, so thanks for the tip. I think we'll keep that option selected for now and play around with it. See if I can get used to it. All right, so now I need my curve for the prow here of the ship or whatever. And then maybe I even curving around this side too to get a little bit more space. I'm not sure. Maybe that's the way to solve the problem. So if I bring that like here and then start a curve from there and come around. Then I've got like a rounded foundation for the whole thing. Do I want to do it here or one more? It's like 3 for the curve. Yeah, I think this is fine. So we'll go here. And then this is going to be... No, we need to curve from... We need to hinge from there. Okay. So we come in by 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we do that. And then we do that. And then for this one... 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then we have, then maybe I can get rid of, maybe I can redo some of this and be less, I need to get rid of you. I do need something to stand on here, so let's go like this. Switch to vertical, hold, go down. And then go like that. That. Okay. Okay, so now we've got our prows sort of set up. Let's check the edge. Nope, I did something wrong. Look, you can tell. That's not right. I got this one right, but I messed up these two. Darn. All right, let's redo that. So I gotta get the one of these should do. All right. It's got to be right on the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. That's probably what happened last time. Maybe I'll do these one at a time just to make sure I've got them right. Oh, did it get everything? Darn it. All right, so corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think that's right. And then you come. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. And then we just put one more underneath. And if we check it, okay, I got it right that time. Good. All right, so now we do a 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. That. That's right. Okay. We do another 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that looks right. And then one more. And is that, yeah, that's now I think correct. So now we've got 60, or 30, 50, 70, 90. Okay. All right. We got something to work with. I think I'm going to... I made a lot of like overlapping crap here, so I think I'm going to kind of get rid of some of this. And start again from my new curve. I'm not deleting anything I don't want to. Yeah, okay. So let's take you down to the edge. Like that. And see where we can connect up with the far side. So this is coming like this. And we've got a little bit of a problem here. We can bring it in like this. Okay. Looks like we need one more. So we've got an interesting shape on the edge here, and then we just fill these in, right? That one's not going to work. So we'll put a half there. Did that pop out over the edge? No. Okay, all right. So we got a nice like platform to build on here. This is starting to look good. Okay. Let's get another half in there. And there. Okay. So we're following the edge of the road. Why does this feel like it's not? No, it is, right? Or is it not? Did I miss a curve somewhere? That feels like it's narrower than up there. Let me get some height so I can check it out. I just left a block in the middle of the road. Let's put down, or I can actually go up this way. Is that straight, or is it on an angle? Maybe it is straight. It's kind of hard to see through the gas, but I think, yeah, no, I think that is straight. Right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Wait, 25 filters? Okay, so it kind of like follows the curve of the road. Yeah, that's fine. Follows the curve of the road and then comes out into this like rounded platform out front. Okay, so now we need a lip of some sort here to hide our ugly cellulite, our varicose veins. We gotta hide that. Let's see. I don't really want to do another pillar curve because it kind of like mimics this. So maybe just steel beams. Let's do steel beams. So let's go to architecture and grab out metal beam. Put that on 2 for now. And we can just kind of start. Oh, that did not work. Oh, you got to hold it now. Okay. So we go to there. And then from here we go to there. And then like that. And then we just go to the end, right? Yeah. Okay, so then we go all the way to the end as far as we can. How's this looking? That's looking pretty good. The Z fighting, not so much. So maybe we put another one on top. Or can we do another one on top? We can do a double like this. That's kind of interesting. So if we go to there, what does that look like? Oh, that's kind of neat. Yeah, okay, we'll use this. This will be good. I can make that work. I need a connector here, though. Wait, that was almost it. Like that. That sort of mostly works. Okay. So it's like halfway through. Yeah, okay. And then we just do this all the way around. Take that to the edge. And then finish up this one. Corner could be interesting, but we'll see. Maybe we can just make it work. Because that's higher, right? Yeah, that's raised above. It's like a raised lip. Okay, so this works. Now the edge here, we got to be a little bit more meticulous. So we go from there to there. And we go from there to, come on, there, yep, okay. And then we do from there to there, I think. Yep, okay, and then let's just something to stand on. We'll do the next bit. Is that right? To there. And then like that. I think I didn't go far enough, so we'll just do a little bit like this. We can get it to line up. Okay. Yep. Can't quite tell. Oh, we're already at the edge. Okay, so we go like that into the rock. And do the same for this. Is that right? Yeah, okay, looks good, looks good. Now I wonder if I should put beam connectors there. Probably, right? There's no great way to deal with edges like that. It doesn't look like I need them there. Just at these sharp turns at the corner. Okay. So one problem with this right now is that I'm not entirely sure I have enough space for what I need. 4 foundations should be enough for the refineries. So the refineries are going to kind of go here. And I had an idea about the water extractor, where I was kind of going to have it like the whirling part, the animated part, like pop up through here somewhere. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to make that work, but let's just do what we can for now. Okay. So you're going to come along to the edge of the curve here. We can get you like that. Yep. Okay. And then think I've lost the other side. The bottom part of this curve. Ah. Nope. Ah, I drew something in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Let me find somewhere to stand. Just bring you through the rock. That should be enough. There we go. And can finish you up. Okay. All right. Let's do the bottom first. No. Like that. And then like this. Come on. Can I get it to... Maybe not from this angle. Come on. There we go. I think like that, right? Yeah, that's good. Okay. And we do the next one. Yeah, I can't get it from down here. I gotta come up. Okay. Do some beam connectors. Still with me, Art? All right. It's pretty late. It's like 7 o'clock here on the West Coast, so I figure the folks who've been watching the stream in the mornings is probably busy doing other things right now. So it's nice to have somebody. Glad you're here. Let's see. I want to be able to get rid of anything I build, so go like that. And then we'll go down and out like that. Okay. I'm still not quite used to the click to hold thing. It's weird that I can't make it connect the way I want from here. I can only do it from above like this. And then if we go, so now we just want it to go along the line here. Like that. Okay. One more set of beam connectors here and here. And then we're basically, yeah, we're almost done. Got a nice lip going all the way around the edge of the platform. So let's move you out a bit. Now if we switch this to default, yeah, now we can just go the straight 40 meters. And then out to the edge, like this. And we can do the backside. I think this bauxite line is probably gonna have to disappear. I don't remember what I was thinking when I built it, but it's gotta go. All right, let's clear this up. And just give ourselves something to work with. And a little bit. All right, so you are now gonna come like that, and we're gonna need, yeah, we're gonna need something on the corner, okay. Let's see, oh, we've got another little angle here, so we'll come to there. And we'll do some beam connectors. And then, like this, I think. Angle differently, please. No, it doesn't want to. All right. Let's do this first. Oh, I can't go all the way? It's too long? All right. We can do that. And we can do something like this. To there-ish. And then pop down and finish that. Up to the corner. That looks good. Some beam connectors, and all right. So we've got a working platform. So I don't know exactly how we're going to fill this space with machinery, and I might have to extend this backside a little bit at some point. I might have to redo some of this, but I think this is a good starting point. At least we've got like a platform to work with. It kind of does some of what I kind of envisioned, in that it uses a little bit of the natural landscape, right? So the factory is kind of going to be around this. I'm going to have to put in supports once it's finalized so that it's supported. But like, yeah, this pillar is where the aluminum's going to be, and then there's this interesting like rock formation kind of in front of it. Don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. But let's put down some refineries. So we know we're going to need at least 3 refineries to get to aluminum ingots, and I'd like to have the alclad sheet stuff here as well. So if we put down 3 refineries, let's see, we've got we can go like, do we want them more towards the front, more towards the back? I guess we're going to need space no matter what. So how do I want to angle them though? Oh, that's kind of cool. Like you can push it into the rock a little bit, like that. But then I couldn't connect anything to it. So let's just have them kind of. I think I want them spaced out a little bit. So like. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like that. So those are the 3 refineries that we're going to be using. So outputs in the front, inputs in the back, and then I'll do pancake foundation underneath so that I can hide the inputs. But let's see. Now, how are we doing this? I think I recall that. All right. So where's the bauxite? Bauxite's over on this side, right? It's coming down from there. All right. So bauxite's going to come into these 2, I think, which means they're going to be making alumina solution. Is that right? Yeah, I think they make alumina solution. Dissolved alumina extracted from bauxite can be further refined into aluminum scrap for aluminum ingot production. So we derive from rock quartz, commonly used to create glass structures. Oh, the byproduct is silica? Did I take that into account at some point? I'm not sure if I did or not. All right, so we're going to have silica output. And it has to be used in order, all of it has to be used in order for the alumina solution to keep going. So I believe what we want is one of them at 100% and another one at 50. I have to check my notes. But I'm pretty sure that's right. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm well. It's like 4 a.m. here. I'm on vacation though. Oh, cool. So that's why you're watching this late. Got it. All right, so let me check my notes. Yeah, so we connect water. So we need 180 water going into one of them. And then the third one produces aluminum scrap at 75% capacity. All the aluminum solution goes into it along with the coal. And then the foundries use some of the byproduct silica. Okay. So the third refinery is aluminum scrap at 75%. Okay. So these guys are making solution. So let's see, in terms of colors, you need more silica to make the ingots than it puts out. Yeah, I have more silica available. I can bring it in. But I want to make sure I'm using everything that it produces or it'll get backed up. So for colors, for the alumina solution, I think we'll use like a very light gray, like a silvery almost. And then what do we want for highlights? Aluminum, like light gray and like a turquoise for accents, maybe? Let's see what that looks like. So these two would be aluminum. It's sort of dark, so it's hard to tell. Yeah, there's just a little bit of, oh, that's kind of, okay, so that's where the accent color comes in. That's okay. I'm not sure about the accent color. What else could we use back there? Like a gold or a, maybe more like a gunmetal blue. I'm editing the wrong thing. Yeah, maybe more like a gunmetal blue. Like a bluish gray. Well, it should be more darker gray. Yeah, something more like that. Let's call that gunmetal blue. Okay, and let's use that custom swatch. And maybe it should be even darker than that. Like more like this. Yeah, okay, so those are going to be aluminum. Aluminum solution, rather. And then for the aluminum scrap, we can swap these. So this one can be gunmetal blue. And this one can be the like the silvery color. Like that. So that's the scrap production. Okay, so now let's see. They're going to need bauxite and water, right? So you're going to get 180 meters cubed of water and 120 bauxite. So let me go check my bauxite line. Right now, what am I using this for? Oh, I haven't actually used this. So this was going to be the first line. So these are 240 each, I believe. Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure they're 240 each because I don't have a way to get more. I think 480 is the most you can get with a Mark IV conveyor belt, right? Let's double check what this is doing. Yeah, 480 per minute, and so each of these Mark IVs is carrying 240 because Yeah, 480 is the most I can get out of the miner right now on this little piece before the splitter. All right. So this all goes away because I'm not going this route anymore. So get rid of all that. Thing hovering over the water. Nope, there's a little something. That goes. Okay. And then we come up here. Now, why does this say 109 in use? It should be a different number. Oh, that's right. I mistook that for an ingredient, a different ingredient that I needed. Okay, so I'm actually going to need 120 plus 60. So I'm going to be using 180 of this. Okay, so let's correct this. And then that'll come up along the underside of the pancake floor, and then it'll come up over here and feed into these guys. So let's do some floor holes. And let's see, we need 120, so 2 should work. Okay. So there is, okay, there is those. Now for the pancake floors, we can just start by putting down a wall. And then we can just put down some floors. We can fix what this looks like later. But let's see. Okay, so we're going to need a splitter up here, and then we're going to need to feed into these guys. So let's get our conveyors like that, and that. And then let's get a splitter set up. All right, so splitter is going to be like this. Oh, it's on that's interesting. It's at an angle. That's probably not going to work. Why is that at an angle? Should it be? I guess so. No, that's weird. It's at an angle for some reason. Let's redraw the floors for now. I'm not sure what that's about, but we'll fix it later. Okay, that looks better. So, logistics, splitter. You're going to be something like that, I think? Is that close? That's too, it's too far to the, okay, so it needs to be more to the right here. What is that lining up with? Is that lining up with the thing? Where was the input on this? Yeah, it's on that side. Okay. And that's nice and straight. Okay, that's good. So we got our splitter. And then we come around over here. Clip through the wall, I suppose. Is that right? Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be hidden anyway. All right, so there's bauxite coming in to both of these from this line. So we need to bring that over there. So it's going to be carrying 180. 120 will come off on this line, and then that line will be carrying the remaining 60. So we need 180, so we need a Mark III belt from here. And then this can... Let's see. I want it to kind of follow the wall here. I think that's okay. Come over here like this. And then we just hook you up to one of these guys. So, does it make more sense to rebuild this? No, that's going to be a giant hassle. Let's just put a lift on you. It goes up to about there, and then connect you up. All right. So we got bauxite coming in. Next, we got to figure out water. Splits perfectly into Mark I and Mark II belts. Yeah, in this case it does, right? Okay, so we got, these are bauxite lines. So let's see, do I have a bauxite color? I guess, yeah, I do, okay. Let's make you guys bauxite. That works. And then we're going to have water coming in here. So we've got to pump that in from somewhere. And from what I recall, this one just gets 180 per minute from the extractor, and the other one gets wastewater, right? So this guy is going to put out wastewater, 90 per minute, and he's going to use 90 per minute. Okay. So the output from here has to join up with the input from the water on a pipe network that connects to both of the inputs here. So we're definitely going to need water input holes. We need to keep it close to the roof so we don't have to deal with too much head lift issues. But let's do that and that. And then if we see, we want noodle. Let's go like that. And then we're also, so these are going to be water. Let's do water, yep, and water. And then we're also going to have wastewater coming out of here, which is going to join the other pipe. So let's put a hole here. Now, can I be using Mark I pipes? It's going to be 180 plus 90 is 270. So yeah, they hold 300, so we're fine. Okay. Now is the question of where do I put the water extractor? Like I said, I kind of had an idea that like part of it would be sticking up through the foundation here, but I don't think it's tall enough. Or maybe it is. What if we just had that sticking up like right through here? Can I do that? I don't think it's tall enough though. And you can't really raise it because it has to be seated in the water. So it has to be down here underneath. So maybe that idea is not going to work. Let's go down and see. We just put this somewhere. What's possible? All right, so we come down here. So we're going to have pipe there and pipe there. So we need water coming in from there and water coming in from there, and then these two are eating it. So let's see, water extractor is production. Oh, maybe it almost kind of works. Overlapping others clearance. See, I kind of had the idea that the top of this would be popping up through. but it's not really tall enough. I wish I could build it up a little bit higher somehow. Is there a way to build it higher? Or does it have to be seated right on the water's edge? Like if I built a platform like close to the water, can I, how would that work? Let's see, if I do something like that, where it's close to the water but not quite there, can I build it on this? Or is it gonna complain? It's probably gonna complain, right? So if I try to build it there, you need to place this on deep water. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Let's see just how much it clips through. Because I kind of had the idea that I would put it over here so that like it popped up along this side somehow. Water extractor. So like, I kind of want it in the, if it's gonna pop through, I want it kind of in the middle. Let me go see what that looks like. How much of that is popping through? Yeah. See, it's just a little bit too much, or not quite enough. I had thought like I would carve out part of the part of this and have it like maybe I still could. Is there a way for me to align this so that this is popping out of the center? So 1, 2, that's kind of almost right. Let me get rid of these and then build them back after I have what I want. Now there's also a way, if I recall correctly, to get the extractor aligned exactly the way you want it by placing foundations. Good to see you streaming again. I remember the Skyrim days. Oh my gosh, Tython. Tython, welcome to the channel, and that is a deep, deep cut. Skyrim with Adarancel Ragefire was in 2011, 12 years ago. And Justin Sabo, welcome back. Good to see you as well. So yeah, I'm getting started on aluminum production. We've got our two alumina solution refineries and our aluminum scrap refinery. Now we're trying to work out water. And I want to position the extractor so that the little bit that clips through the floor here kind of like makes a showpiece on the edge here. So I'm just trying to figure this out right now. Haven't quite gotten where I want to be yet, but we're going to try and get there. So if I put some walls here and just build down, then I can place some foundations kind of ish. I can't really get to the water level, but I get close. So if I do like that, I seem to recall you need a space of 2 foundations to make it work. I'm not sure exactly what I want here, but let's try these 2. So if I get rid of these 4 and then place it from above, see if I can get it kind of how I want it. Let's see if this works. So we want production water extractor. Will you align correctly? Oh, that almost works. You need to place this on deep water. Resources not deep enough. Okay, we're kind of close. Let's move those forward. Try again. So we can align it and even kind of move it up a little bit. Resources not deep enough. Yeah, so I think the rock is like causing a problem right now. The geometry, not the actor. Let's bring these forward and do it from the other side and see what that looks like. Okay, so we'll build like this. Can we? Resources not, a player's in the way. Resources not deep enough. Yeah, I think the rock is causing a problem. What about over there? So I can almost get it. I want it to align. Yeah, I kind of wanted the thing to pop up through the center, but I can't angle it exactly right unless I have like something to place it on. Let me try a half foundation here. Maybe out to like there. Let's see. Production, water extractor. Resource is not deep enough. How do I get it to align without blocking what it's trying to, like, what it's trying to use? If I turn it around and try and align it, maybe. All right, let's try it from down here instead. Okay, so if I try it like this, resource is not deep enough. See, it is deep enough, but not when I have the alignment thing in place. There's supposed to be a way to do this. Back here, if I turn it around and do it like this. I could have sworn there was a way to get this to work, where you can align it and build it. See, as soon as I get it like to the point where it's aligned with the, maybe this is too high off the water. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I can fix that. Let's try using the frame foundation. So we'll go down. Okay, so where's the water line here? Like that, maybe? Yeah, let's try using those. They're right on top of the water. Oops. Let's go back to Zoop. All right, let's try that. Maybe I'll have more luck with these. Placing the foundations in the water might help. Yeah, maybe. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get closer to the water level to place. Let's see. It's not quite. Oh, wait a minute. That's almost resources not deep enough. Yeah. See, as soon as I get away from them, then it's deep enough. But when I'm near them, to get the alignment that I want, to get it like 90 degrees exactly, then it's complaining. Yeah, I'm sure there was a way to do this, but I don't know what it was. Maybe I should just look this up. Satisfactory align water extractor. Junctions on foundations and line the extractor up. Snap water extractor to foundation, which is aligned to world grid. Snap additional water extractors to other foundations. View the Satisfactory wiki information about water extractor snapping. To snap water extractors, where is that? Hold on, it just like scrolled away. Okay. To snap water extractors to a foundation grid, you must be pointing out a foundation while placing the water extractor. The following technique can be used to make this easier. Build a foundation 8x4 where you want to put the output pipeline to connect. The top of this foundation should be close to the water surface. Build a second foundation 8 meter by 4 meter on the far side of where the extractor will be placed. Make sure to leave 3 foundations of space between them. Stand on the first. Build while aiming at the second. Okay. 8 by 4. Like a half foundation? Snapping, where did that go? 3 foundations of space between the foundations. All right, so let's try that. Let's come down here and try that. So then we want 3 foundations of space between them. So 1, 2, 3, and then, oops, no, please don't be stuck underwater. Okay. So we have 3 foundations of space between them. If we stand on the first one, 1, 2, 3, and build the... I might be misunderstanding this. It said an 8x4, so maybe... See, if I align it the way I want... That's almost right. This is 8x4, right? Let's do it exactly the way they said. So we leave 3, 1, 2, 3, and then another 8x4. Okay. So this isn't really where I want it. I'm just trying to get the technique to work at this point. Production water extractor. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Is that aligned? No, see, it's not quite right. Oh, there we go. Hold on, there we go. Ooh, this might be it. How far left can I get? Oh. Okay, that was almost it, I think. Okay, we're getting there. So that's aligned. And I can slide it to the right kind of a lot. Okay. That's the best I can do, I think, right now. Let's go see what that looks like. Ooh, that might be really nice. That might actually be exactly what I wanted. Okay, that is kind of right, it's smack dab in the middle. Now, ideally, I would like this to be just a little bit higher. I kind of want more of it popping out so that we see the animation when it's running. But this is pretty good. So it's right, it's aligned correctly because of that. I think that's probably the best I'm going to be able to do. All right, we'll live with that. Maybe we can figure out a way to... Wait a minute, I have an idea. We can actually angle down. We can angle this down so that it like highlights it almost. Or we could put a glass roof here or a glass floor or something. Let's do a glass floor here. So we'll do, I want you more like halfway through, like this. Come on. There we go. And then we'll come underneath. Like that. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Close you up for now. Probably be ripping you out later to do other stuff, but that's okay. All right, so then this, we have a bunch of glass floors to highlight it. Yeah. Or I guess it would be a glass roof. Let's see. Q. Well, hold on. Let's go to X. Materials. So there's no glass floor, but there is glass roof. All right, so we'll go to architecture, and we'll get the roof flat. Or we could even do... Can I make you so you're flush with... So you're not popping up over the edge here? We could do some of the other architecture stuff. So we could do... Where are the roofs? Inner corner... 1 meter. Is that what we want? Oops. I want it to be like depressed down inwards. Yeah, so like if we do this, I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Although, should it be that high? I think it's connecting to the beam and not the... That's not right. Hang on. Inner corner. Let's go stand on the thing. Connect to you. Like that. And then this one... Like that. And then we do flats between, I think. No, we need a 1 meter. Like that. But it needs to overlap both of these somehow. So... roof 1 meter. And then just underneath it, I guess? Can we build underneath it? Doesn't really work that way. Okay. We might need to replace that piece. Yeah. So we'll temporarily get rid of you guys. We'll pop another one down below like that, and then we'll use that as the guide for the roof 1 meter. Like so. I'm going to make all of these glass and see what that looks like. So there's like a depression that kind of ends up highlighting this. Now I'm not super stoked about the way they have this like edge of the lip here. I wish they didn't do that. But it does kind of like look kind of cool, like we're showing off, right? We're showing off the thing. You can kind of see it underneath. Why do they do that though? They have like an edge to the lip because it's a roof and not a floor. Okay. Well, let's put everything back the way it was. Like that. And then we'll have another one. I guess we'd probably need like a walkway here, maybe? Howdy, mate. I was just about to turn off PC until I noticed you were live. How you doing today? Pandian, welcome back to the stream. Doing good. Doing real good. I don't think you were here earlier. So since you were part of the earlier streams, let me show you the finished project that I finished this morning. The silica factory. So you can see it over here. I finally finished it up. I ended up with like a prow on the balcony up there, and then I put some decorations on the outside walls. But yeah, we finished it up today, early this morning. It's done. It's all good. And now I'm getting started working on aluminum. So I put together like a platform to build on. I've got my first couple of refineries. Now I'm working on trying to highlight the water extractor. You know what? Like 5 of these should do the trick. So we got this kind of like rounded platform around this this column where the aluminum factory is going to be, and then over here, I'm trying to figure out a way to like make the top animated portion of the water extractor kind of shine here. So yeah, I'm not super thrilled with that lip on the glass there. I don't know a better way to get this effect though. Maybe we don't have the middle there. Not sure if I remove that or not. I don't think so. We would need to do the same thing over here that we did over there, which is we need to kind of Plop you in between like that, and then temporarily get rid of you. And you guys come down, and then build roof. Like that. These all become glass roofs. Yeah, that's starting to look interesting. And then we need to get rid of you and put these back the way they were. Like that. So there's kind of like a depression in the floor here, the glassed over depression. You know what? If I put another one in on the right and left, it should link up and form like a square around it. There'll be some clipping a little bit on the edge here, though. But maybe it's worth doing. Let's try it. So we want to connect like that, and then like that. And this kind of pops up through the center. Ooh, that's pretty cool. It's not quite centered, though. I wish it was. I don't think I can move it like 1 foot to the left, though, is the problem. Oh, if I could move it 1 foot to the left, that would be perfect. Because then this center worry thing would be coming up right through, and I'd be okay with the clipping on the pipe there. Oh, man. Is there any way I can move this just a meter to the right? My builds look like a child compared to this. This is my second playthrough, man, and I've got a lot of free time. So, yeah, I'm able to waste time fiddling with little details like this. Is there any way I can move you? I can try it. I would have to put I already deleted the foundation, and it'd clip even more into the wall there. I think I want to try. How cool would it be if it was centered? Or maybe I can use skim. Maybe I can like... I heard there's ways to like use skim to move particular things. Maybe I can fool around with that. Let's do one more. Okay. So if I go to the map and I look at my... Where am I? All right, so my coordinates are like negative 2210, 266. Negative 2210, 266. So then what do? I would have to upload the save to skim and then locate this thing and move it 1 meter to the right or something? Try it, do it? I guess I'd have to. All right, hold on. I guess I'm gonna be doing this live on stream, so you guys are gonna have to sit there staring at the loading screen while I figure this out. All right. Let's do this. Let me see if I can add a source to OBS. Let's close you. All right. Satisfactory calculator. Okay. So I'm going to add a source. What do I want here? Window capture? Add existing. How does this work? Sorry guys, I'm new to OBS. I haven't really used it. How do I add an existing window? Create new window capture. Chrome.exe. Capture method automatic. Okay. So are you guys now seeing my Chrome browser? Yeah, I think you are. Okay. So let's figure out how to do this. Planners, game resources, workbench. I don't actually know how to do this. There's supposed to be a way to do it, right? Planners, interactive map, maybe? Click drop your game save here. Okay. Local app data. All right, I can do that. I can do that. Percent local app data. Percent. Okay, and then factory game, saved, save games, Jordan.save. All right. Click drop your save game here. Let's get rid of the ad. Try to do it in game. Oh, yeah. I had already like been fiddling with that for a while. This will be interesting. I haven't actually seen what it shows you on this. I've never done this before. You can right-click any storage container and edit their inventory. It's loading up a lot of stuff. Oh, wow. Look at this. There it is. So I would have to move it. Let me zoom out a little bit. I want to see what my world looks like zoomed out. Yeah, see, there's not that much. That's the starting area. There's my road. This is where like most of the stuff is. This is pretty cool. All right. So let me get back to over here. Can I figure out a way to move this? So here's a water extractor. So if I select it, I don't even know how you move things. Measure, import, lasso, rectangle. Update position. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Negative, west, Y to the north, Z down. So I want to move it along this angle, right? Rotation angle. So if I move it like that, what does it do? Moves it the wrong way, okay. Update position, so I want to go back to where it was, right? And then how do I move it along this angle? Update position, +2 like that? That looks like it's almost right. I'd have to go back into the game to check. So that was 1 meter to the right. That's the pipe. You know what? Let's just do that. 1 meter to the right. Let's just see what that looks like. Now, do I have to save this? Have you guys ever done this? Do I have to save it, or did it just auto-edit the map? Because I uploaded it. Download save game. Okay. So I probably need to is there like a commit or a save? I guess I'm in the red jungle technically. Well, I moved it 1 meter to the right. Let's go see what that looks like. All right, so I'm going to download the save game. And then if I go to... So I'll delete this one, and I'll go to downloads. Cut. And then paste. All right. So now in OBS, I'll switch back to... Wait, how do I move it up? Yeah, there we go. So now we'll go back here, and I will load a game. All right, so here's my edited save. Hopefully this doesn't crash my game. Let's see what that did. It says it moved it 1 meter to the right. Oh my God, look at this. Holy mackerel, that's amazing. That's almost perfect. Can I move it less than that? Can I move it half a meter to the right, or like a quarter of a meter to the right? How much can you fiddle with it? That's so cool. Wow. That's almost perfect. That's almost exactly what I wanted. Now I feel like I can use that to just get the last little bit, right? So like, that's not clipping at all. That's clipping the left edge. So if I move it like a quarter meter to the right, maybe. This is great. That's really, really interesting. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Exit to main menu, confirm. Then we'll go back to the browser. Let me make sure you guys can see what I'm doing in OBS. So we put this back below. We go back to the browser. And now we're gonna move this. Update position. So instead of, so what does it do for 1 meter? So 221167, 221067. So we want like a quarter, we want like 25 to the right, so 25 less than we have. So if we do, well, let's just do 30. We'll take 30 off. So we'll move it to 3, like that, instead of 67. Submit. See how it like cranked it just a tiny little bit to the right? And then we'll download this again. And I'm gonna go over to downloads, move this over here, switch back in OBS, load that up. You can manually type less than a meter. Yeah, that's what yeah, art hybrids, you're right. That's what I was trying to do right there. So move it less than a meter to the right and see what it looks like. So I moved it 0.3 of a meter. Holy, that's incredible. So I didn't move it quite enough. But since it's so easy, I can just like, I can do a little bit more. So this was not in at all, not clipping at all, and this was clipped all the way. So I think another 0.4 maybe. So almost 1 meter would have done it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to do this real quick, so I'm not going to swap the OBS screen. I'm just going to do it real quick. So I'll come over here, update position. Let's just make this 0, 0. So we'll get rid of 37. Like that. Submit. Download. Save changes. Go over here, delete. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. 25 would have been perfect. No, 25 wouldn't have been enough. It was actually, we needed more than I put in. So I put in another 37 on top of the 30 we did. Oh, look at that. That is close enough to perfect that I'm done. Oh, that is so friggin' cool looking. That is so cool. And when I turn it on and it starts whirring and animating, coming up through this glass depression, that is dope as hell. I really like that. That's sick. That is sick. Excellent. All right. You're water, so you're blue. We're gonna have to power you on and see what you look like. Oh, that is so cool. All right, and then we're gonna have to we're gonna have to pump the water up because this is more than 10 meters difference. So let's figure out what that looks like. So let's see. These are the inputs over here. That's an output. I think we want that to... All right. I'm super excited. This is cool. This is cool. So we're going to need this to come forward and then go vertical. I think we'll bring it well underneath so that you can't see the vertical stuff coming in through the glass, really. We do want this to be a straight line, though. So let's put down some more foundations. come over to, so we're going to want to join it with that so that all the water's coming in one pipe and then flowing over there. And they should be using the entirety of what we're producing, right? Because this is 120. Yeah, 120, and that's producing, I think, 80, or let's double check the math. So the output here is producing 90. So 180 plus 90 is 270, and they're both set up to use, yeah, 90 and then 120, right? 180. Wait a minute, where are we getting the extra water? So 180 and 90, that's 270. This guy's producing 90, so we need to overclock the water to produce 180, is that right? What is this gross beige? No, I don't like you. Do I have another color with blue on it? Yeah, that's better. We'll use you. Well, no. I don't like the beige, but alright, so I need a custom swatch, it looks like. Alright, so if I grab you, and then we'll do a custom swatch, we'll do you, and we'll call you water blue. Water blue? No. Load. What happened to water blue? Something went wrong. Let's try that again. There we go. Save preset, confirm. Okay. So now we have... Why is water blue orange? Or yellow? Some of their menus don't quite work the way you think they would. Okay, so let me get out of this and double check. Custom swatch, load preset. Water blue, no. Save. Water blue. Save preset. Saving will overwrite the color preset to confirm. Okay. Select color. Edit. Load preset. Why is it yellow again? Remove this preset. Confirm. Select color. Edit. Load preset. Water blue. Now it's there. Of course, that makes sense. And then let's just get like a nice darker blue for the secondary color. Okay, that works. We'll use you like that. And now let's build our pipe. So we're going to want a pipe support right along this line. Logistics, pipeline support. We want you to be, okay, so we can't get that to line up quite the way I want. So we'll probably have to rebuild these. If I build a foundation at your edge, do you work? No? Okay. No? Alright. Well, we'll just have to go close enough, I guess. If we're far enough away, it should look fine. Kind of. Now, how high does it need to be? Guess that's fine. So let's do this much and see how that looks from above. Yeah, that's fine-ish, I guess. Let's go up. Let's see. Yeah, so as we're walking over, it looks a little off. Maybe one to the right, or the left, I guess. I wonder why it's like that, where it won't go straight. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I use skim to move it, so it doesn't line up with the grid anymore. That's why. All right. Well, I'm not gonna go back in and do that. So we'll just do our best here. So we'll go one to the left, I think, like this. We'll just build that and see how that looks. Is that better or worse? It's annoying that it's not exactly 90 degrees, but you know what? It's a small enough issue that I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. I might go fiddle with it later, off stream. All right, so now we need to go straight up. So we need to go to a pipe support up above. So we're going to need a... Can these attach to the ceiling? No, they can't. You need the wall support to do that. Okay. So you're going to go up and like that, I guess. So let's get a pipe connected up there. Build mode, auto 2D, noodle, horizontal to vertical. I like that. Yes, that's good. Okay. And then if I put a thingamajig on this, it should show me the current. Doesn't it show you the current head lift? Where's the existing head lift? I thought there was a way to tell. Because when you put the pump on, it shows you how high it will go. That's the blue ring. So is that going all the way up? It's like kind of struggling there at the end. So let's put one there. Let's just make sure we're good. Okay, so we've definitely got enough head lift with that. So we've got another input there that we need to join up with. Let's color this. You know what? Now I need to save the other color. Let's see. So we're going to save this as water accent. Okay. And, well, we can get rid of the supports now. I guess we can leave that one. It kind of looks better to have it than not. We can get rid of these. Okay. We're going to need to do a power line at some point, but I'll come back to that. And then now we need to get our other input wired in through a junction. So let's just go like this for now. And pipe that up. And then we'll put in a junction line or a connector, junction cross right here like that. I think that's basically right. We'll connect those up. So that's the output, that's the wastewater from the scrap. That's going to connect up here. So both of these are pushing water that way. And we're pushing 270 water that's then going to be consumed by those. Okay. The other thing I should think about is the top side. Now, what else is coming out of here? So we're going to need a coal input and we get the scrap output. The scrap output's going to go there. I'll probably just use an elevator to bring it underneath the pipes. So that's fine. I don't need to worry too much about that. I don't know what we're going to do with the scrap. The foundries are going to have to be around here somewhere. The foundries might be back here. Yeah, I might extend this a little bit and then put a row of foundries here building aluminum ingots. And then maybe I'll have the... what is it? Is it assemblers or is it constructors for the Alclad? Oh, they need copper ingots and aluminum ingots. Oh man, where am I going to get copper? All right, so it's going to be assemblers. So yeah, we're going to have. So these are kind of taking up way too much space, but I kind of like the look at the moment for these. To just have them out front, kind of like front and center, like. We are the refineries. We make the raw materials that are turned into aluminum. So I think I'm going to leave this with all this kind of free space around it. I might put in some like decorative stuff. I might put, like, I don't know. There's not exactly fountains in this game, but I'll put something there maybe. But yeah, they're going to produce that. Got our water connection over there. I think I'll put the foundries at the back, and then maybe I'll build a second platform somewhere, like a second floor for the assemblers to do the ingots, or maybe. Not the ingots, the sheets. Maybe I'll just move the aluminum ingots to another factory over there somewhere or nearby with a different kind of platform to turn the ingots into alclad sheets. All right, so you guys are going to be outputting the aluminum solution and silica. And the aluminum solution is coming in here, right? Yeah, okay. So we're going to need to have pipes for that. 60 and 120, so that's 180, which is exactly what this guy's using, right? 180, okay. So there's more work to think about underneath. But let's just do this first set of pipes. Let's get the water flowing. And then if we have to refactor, we can always refactor. All right, so you guys, I think, are going to, we're going to have a pipe that comes out to there, and another one comes out to there, and then this line's just going to go along there and then connect up. Okay, so let's do our wall supports. We'll do you and you. So you're going to come like that, come like that. We need to connect you up. So we need, wait a minute. 1, 2, 1, 2, and turn to the right. Does that work? Is it 2 or is it 3 for these guys? No, it's 2. Okay. And then we come over here. So 1, 2, and then just out a bunch so we can put the junction in. Like that. And then we need the junction. Is that too close? Oh, that's too close, I think. But what I can do is just get rid of the support and draw it directly. So do I want it angled down? No, I think this is fine. So now we get rid of this and this. We redraw the pipe. Excuse me. I think I caught a little bit of a cold from my my cousin's kids when I went to visit them, because I've been coughing since yesterday. It's not great, but it's not too bad so far. We'll see. I got chicken soup today, so everything should be flowing this way, and we connect up. So let me get rid of you actually, and we'll do. We want you to come out. Where? So that's the line. And we're going to want you 1, 2 like this, and then 1, 2 like that, I think. Let's see how that looks. So you go to there, and then you go to there, right? That looks nice. Okay. So my only concern now is fluids sometimes work a little weird. So we're pumping this up, right? But then we also have an input here, and I'm worried that like the input there is going to push that way. So there's some kind of valve thing you can do, but I forget how that works, or I've never used it before. Valve used to limit pipeline flow rates. Can be attached to a pipeline. So would I want it like here and then configure it so that water can only go one direction? Art Hybrid says you could check the interactive map for copper. There should be one around. Oh, yeah. I already know where the copper is. It's way up here. So I have to extend my train line. So I have a train line that's going from oil processing 1 to Industry Central A. No, that's a different line. So I have, yeah, Desert Raider goes from Industry Central A up to Iron Line Substation 1. And it's getting raw iron ore, raw limestone, and finished concrete from here. So I need to extend this line further and add a train to get copper, or add a freight car to get copper ore. But that's the idea. I'm going to get copper ore from here, bring it back to here, and then I'll run it over to this, or wherever I put the alclad sheet factory. That's the idea, anyway. Let me look up valves real quick on the wiki, make sure I understand how these work. Satisfactory valve. Okay, you can load any time now. Wow, it is really slow to load. Satisfactory valve. Waiting for static.wikia.nocookie.net. Yeah, it's really having a problem. Let's see. What are valves useful for? There's a Reddit post. Wastewater doesn't get backed up. Fluids have a tendency to slosh around a bit in pipes. It can make flow measurements hard because liquid is going back and forth. The one-way nature of valves can tend to keep that from happening, and you can measure the fluid flow rate through this one-way valve more consistently. Ability to restrict flows of valves can be used much ways. Same might potentially, right, blah, 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 blah. Limit flow rate and prevent backflow. Limiting flow in one direction only, thus preventing backflow, just like pipeline pumps. Unlike pipeline pumps, valves don't block the head lift even when their limit is set to 0. Okay, so yeah, I can prevent backflow down this right-hand pipe by putting a valve there. I'm pretty sure I understand that correctly. So, yeah, there's a direction. So we'll just place a valve there. And then if we configure it, we do want... Oh, I forgot to overclock this too. This has to be producing... I'm pretty sure I said this has to be 180, right? Let me double check the math. Where's the tutorial? Satisfactory aluminum tutorial. Setting up aluminum ingot production. I think we need 180 meters cubed of water. Yes, we do. Okay, so I was right. All right. So you need to be overclocked. That is a medicinal inhaler. That's not what I want. Actually, you need to be moved over there. There we go. And then where's my power shards? There we go. Power shards. All right, so you go up to 180 meters cubed. Okay. So 180 meters cubed per minute is going to flow along that pipe. The pump is going to make sure it has all the head lift it needs. I do need to connect that to power. And the valve is going to make sure that we don't get any backwash from the wastewater up here. And everything's going to be forced to go that way. Right? That's the idea, anyway. Let's get a little bit closer. All right. Configure... No. Configure valve. Max flow rate, that's fine. So this is a measurement and this is the setting, right? So I can if I want to, I can limit it to exactly 180. I can probably type this in. I don't need to, but sure, why not? It should never need more than 180. But the main purpose of this is not to limit it. So actually I'm not going to do that. It's to prevent backflow. So it can only travel that way along the pipe toward the refineries. Okay. I think I may have avoided a pitfall there. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't need it, but glad to have it. It doesn't cost anything. Let's color Mr. Valve in. And actually, let's do the rest of this too. Okay. So that takes care of bauxite and water. Bauxite and water is done. So the inputs for the alumina solution refineries is complete. We do need to power everything, though. Where is the power connection? It's there. Okay. So how do I want to do power? I'm going to need to clean this up later, but I'm going to leave these for now because I'm going to have to come down here to do other things. So let's go take a look at power. I should have a power line. Hey, what are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. Somebody should have deleted you when he was building his highway. So let's see. Yeah, I have power on the far side over here. So I can bring one over easily enough to here. How do I, where is that line? Where did I click it from? Let's do it like this. There we go. Okay, so we'll just come straight along this line, and we'll pop it right there. And then, let's see. Okay. We definitely want to bring that over underneath. So let's do something like that, just to get started. Okay. And then, I guess we'll run it over here. And we'll connect this like that, I think. And we'll just do a couple along the outside line of the rock face. Over the line there, over the conveyor belt. We'll do another one over, I guess, here. And then where was my, yeah, let me just connect that up. Okay, so the water extractor should now be running. Yeah, dope. I want to see it in action. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. That is such a cool feature. I love that. That is so cool looking. And you can walk around and kind of like look at it and stuff. That's really cool. Now, obviously, once the pipes are full, it's going to stop working until we get everything else wired in and it's actually consuming. But what we should be able to see, if we come over here, is the input pipe should be filling up. Well, this one would go first. Not quite. Oh, yep, you can see a little bit. It's starting. Starting down there. Oh, I need to hook up the pump, the pump too. Yes, so we need a line from you. Where are you done? Like so. And then we'll just go straight over to there, I think, for now. Okay, so now the pump is working too. This is full. This is filling up. Nice. Yep, they're all getting full up. Yep, and I can see the direction the water's flowing. It's flowing in the right direction. That's full. All right, we're there. Water is done. All right, so we got water and bauxite. So, inputs on alumina solution refineries are done, which means we now have to deal with the outputs, the alumina solution itself and the silica. All right, so the alumina solution comes over here to be turned into aluminum scrap. We're gonna need coal as well, but let's get these pipes done first. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna do floor holes. Oh. That's not going to line up. All right, we got a problem between these two. Whoops. Oh, hey, Mr. Bean. I fell out of the world. Okay. Let's try not to do that again. Pipeline floor hole. So now... No, that's still wrong. So it's built on a different grid than whatever this is. What are you actually built on? This one? Can I do it this way? That's odd. I'm not sure what to make of that. I don't know why it's not aligned correctly. Are you built on something strange? Some weird grid line? Is there... Oh, there's another one underneath you. Maybe that's the problem. No, it's still weird. Oh well, I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Let's just put it kind of close, so it should be like that, I guess. Guess that's the best I can do. And then over here, is it the same? We were slightly to the right? Yeah, slightly to the right for some reason. And like there. No, that's too far. It was like that, I guess. Further forward? Are these not aligned? I thought I did this like perfectly. No, that's the same. Isn't it? All right, there's a little weirdness going on here. I'm not sure what to make of it, but we'll just ignore it for now. All right, that's gonna work. All right, so this is the alumina solution, which is gray, not blue water. So let's switch this over to something cool. The gray, the silvery gray. I don't think let's see. Did I make a swatch? Not really, okay. I want like a silvery gray, like a lighter gray than I'm seeing on here. Let's just do it custom. So like a nice, let's get rid of all the saturation, just make it gray. And then for the accent, we'll have it be like a lighter, be a little bit darker, something like that. Okay. I guess I better save those colors because I'm going to want them again. Oh, gross. What are you doing? Okay. And I need to fix this up over here as well. That. Come on. Oh, you don't want to, do you? Oh, I think I deleted the... I think I deleted an important piece of foundation there. Yeah, I did. Something like that. That doesn't look right. So this first one was 20, and then the next one was 20 as well. One, two, three, four. And then like that. That doesn't look right either. It's almost right. Get rid of you for a brief moment. There we go. No, not quite. Might have to get rid of the trim. You know what? Let's do it like this. Let's bring you up one. That's not right, is it? No, of course not. That sticks out. All right, so if we do it that way, then we can solve this. All right, go to the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go there. Come like this. Come on. There we go. And we go down underneath. Almost there. Okay. All right, that was annoying, but we got it back. And then I believe you go like that, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, we got our floor back. Now, I need to save these colors, this color swatch. So let's do that. Colors, edit. This is going to be Illumina solution. And that's just white. So that's fine. All right. So our Illumina solution now needs to be piped down underneath and over to the input over here for you, right? Yes. So we're going to need another floor hole. That happens kind of all the time. I hate it. It's one of the 20. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. Was it the weird placement of the floor or the floor holes? Oh, it's one of the 20-degree turns. Yes, Art, you're correct about that. You guys were talking about when I lost the floor. Yeah. That was my mistake. I deleted it too kind of cavalierly. All right, so you are aluminum solution. Very nice. Okay, did we get the floor holes over here? I think we did, right? Yes, we did. Okay, so now we just have to connect everything up underneath. Okay. Let's build out a little bit. Okay, so here we have an interesting dilemma, which is that we have to come under or over this pipe. Or clip through it, I suppose, but I don't really want to do that. So I think, let's see. Everything's flowing this way. Actually, I can go around this pipe, can't I? Yeah, I can just come around it. Okay, so let's do it that way. So we're going to need a support here. And then we'll have another one. Let's see. 1, 2, like that, I think. So if we go from there to there. It kind of follows the line. Actually, I'm not quite happy with that. Let's go more like that. And then we'll come around and over. So we want it to go like this, I think. That's better. And then we just come over like that. That's decent-ish. I'll live with that for now. Let's do some quick painting. Now for here, I don't think we need a valve, right? Because these are both producing, and it's really only got one place to go. We don't have too much vertical change going on. I don't think we even need a pump because the head lift should be less than 10 meters that you get for free. So we just need to bring these over now. So how do I want to do that? Let's just bring you straight over like this. Yeah, it's not quite... There's some funkiness there, but that's okay. Okay, so let's bring you over like this. Okay. Let's go from there to there. And we put in a junction. Where's the junction? Do this like that and like that. Connect these up. Noodle works. Thank you, Noodle. And then we're done with you and you. And that is all done like that. So that's the alumina solution moving underneath. Let's finish coloring. Okay. There's our alumina solution done. All right, so next up we have silica. So silica is interesting because we have the byproduct silica here, 50 and 25. And then we have more silica that has to be piped or belted over from over there, which means I'm going to need like a road bridge coming over here somehow to bring in the additional silica, which goes into, not this, which goes into the ingot, no. What is it used for? What am I using this for? Is it for the ingots? Aluminum. No, silica is the output. Aluminum scrap. Aluminum solution in coal. Aluminum ingot. Yeah, okay, I need it in the foundries. So I'm actually not going to do the silica yet. So I'm going to need foundries back here, I think, to ingest the alumina solution and the silica and produce the ingots. Okay, so first I am going to need a road from over there, and it's going to need to bring coal and silica over here. Good night, Padian. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you know what? I might call it here too. I've done quite a lot of progress so far. So next up, we would need to bring over the coal and additional silica that we're going to need for the ingots. We need to connect that silica output from these guys up to the other silica line. We need to put the coal in here, and then the output, the wastewater filters back over there, and then the output would be the scrap. So then we would need to move the scrap and the silica to the back instead of the foundries. So the next thing I have to do really is extend my road over here. I think I decided I was going to build it from there and then come along the outside edge here. So I'm going to have to build a road over here to bring coal and silica. That's the next thing to do. Then I can wire these up, build the foundries, and be producing ingots. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll finish the stream. Or maybe tomorrow morning I'll do the stream and I'll finish the basics of this factory. Like if I can get it up and running, that would be sweet. If I could have aluminum ingots, that'd be awesome. And then I could figure out how I want to do the alclad sheets second, or in a subsequent stream. And I can figure out what other detailing I want to do here to make this look cool. I'm going to need power lines, foundries, the road, coal and silica. Yeah, there's a lot left to do, but I feel like I made a really good start here. I'm especially super pleased with that water extractor feature. I think that's super cool. I really like that. I might, when it comes to detailing, I might put some glass floors in here and refactor the pipes a little bit to be cool looking, or the belts. I might refactor the way the pipes and the belts work so that you can see them through glass floors between these refineries, because I need something in between them. I left a lot of space to put some kind of decoration. And then I'm also going to need to, I think I'm going to slope inwards down to the water line for the support. So I think I'll have like a big set of like inward sloping walls. So it kind of looks like the prow of a ship coming out of the water. So there's a lot of work left to do. I'm not gonna end up using the poison gas the way I originally envisioned, but I do like building around the natural landscape like this. All right, well, everybody's left, so anybody who ends up watching this later, thanks for sticking through this. I learned a lot today about valves, about using Satisfactory Calculator to tweak the positions of stuff. That was pretty cool. And this is the first time I've built an aluminum production line or factory. So yeah, this was pretty fun. All right, Art Hybrids, have a great night. And everybody else, Pandian, who else was in here at one point? We had Justin Sabo and Tython McDonald. Art, you were here for the whole friggin' stream, huh? 2.5 hours, good for you. Anyway, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.